I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Hey. It is, thank you. I figured you would. Well, ask away. Yes, and I hate it. Please, for the love of the Nine, do not call me that name. Ah, why are you like this? Well, yeah, sure, I left home and didn't look back, but we aren't strained. Her name's Elin. She translates books for the various academics in the Imperial city. In that case, I hope they never meet. I'd never hear the end of it from my mother about how your mother doesn't have half the troubles with her child that she does. It's still bothering me that I wasn't able to give Fathis a proper cremation. I know the guards wouldn't have put him in the Hall of the Dead, but Solitude has a pauper's graveyard just outside. I'd feel a lot better if I could pay my respects. What do you say? I'd appreciate having you with me. What would you do without me? That's odd. There doesn't appear to be
a method to your madness, and your madness is the method, and the melody.
There are no fresh graves at all. This can't be right. Can you show me exactly where he died? So this is the spot. I guess there are worse places to die. Wait, something's happening.
We knew you'd be back. Surrender your soul to Morlock Baal!
That takes care of that. Did you find anything on the body? A soul gem fragment. That's odd. May I see? When I hold it, I get this uncomfortable feeling like something is in there. I don't think it's empty. As far as the muddy boots go, DAEDRA don't summon themselves. Someone nearby must have done it when we tripped a detection spell. There is an old smuggler's cave not too far from here that's pretty damp. I'll mark the location on your map. Worthless fetcher. Well, that explains why no one has been using this place for smuggling lately. When I look at them, I get the worst feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I think about Fathis. This place seems like a dead end, and whatever cultist was here is long gone. Any thoughts? I think you're right. However it started, I can't imagine Fathis wanted it to end this way. He used to go to Serpent Isle when he wanted to spend some time alone. It's out of the way, but it has a great view of the statue of Azora. He liked the place. My gut tells me we might find something there. We've got this. I don't mind it rough, but there are better times and places. These fragments aren't empty at all. I hear something screaming. I see. It's Fathis. Some part of him is in there. I don't bring this up lightly, but how do you feel about dealing with Daedric princes? I'll be the one to take the risk of any bargain that's necessary. You saw Fathis die, only I don't think he's dead. If there's a chance to save him from whatever's chipping away at his soul, I have to find out now. I let him down for years. I won't do it again. I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. While unpalatable, there's no better or faster source of information. I know where a black book is that could help us. I'll read it and bargain with old eyeballs to find out how Fathis got himself entangled with Molag Bal. It's a Daedric artifact from the Prince of Knowledge. They serve as gateways to Apocrypha, Hermaeus Mora's realm of oblivion. You can learn almost anything in there, if you're willing to pay the price. I originally found it in a cave in a god's forsaken island offshore from Solstheim. A story for another time. I left the book in my cabin with everything else in the Dark Rose. With luck, no one sold it or thrown it overboard yet. I could take us to the ship when you give the word. Or we could use the abandoned rowboat. Good. Let's get to the Rose immediately.
My boy, I knew you'd be back.
You could pipe down and sit in the hold for this trip, or you could disembark now. Which will it be?
Ungrateful whelp. You won't sail with your own father? It'll be just like old times.
I'm captain here because I'm the best man by a long sea mile. Now get off my ship. Care to do the honors?
What do you want? Let go of me, you...
My cabin looks just as I left it. Maybe the old man really did? No, I know better. I'll just grab some clothes and a few of my things while we're here. I thought some of this stuff would be gone for good. All right, that's enough nostalgia. Let's read the book at the table. This is the street where I was a child. Well, my memory of it anyway. We're in Apocrypha. I used to serve Hermaeus Mora. This place is made from the memories I sometimes bargain for knowledge. Most of it really happened. Some of it's lies I told myself. None of it's friendly. Eyeballs does not appreciate lying. Even when you don't realize you're doing it. I learned to tell all that apart with Mora's gift. When I decided I was done being Hermaeus Mora's lackey, I burned these books and more just to piss him off. Great way to get his attention if you need to. I believe you saw my drawing of the incident. With you.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Thought you could set your upstart little boots on my island, and now look at you, decorating my harbor as crab bait. Here's your share of the gold, fitting compensation for your service to the Empire.
Of course. Can't let those knife-eared grayskins and their associates think they're welcome here. Filthy pirates wouldn't even pay me.
The rightful pirates are citizens of Strosberkai, thank you.
Wait, you don't belong here.
Val, I can't believe your plan worked. The port's ours. Now let's meet up with Tarek and tell him the good news.
This was the day the Dark Rose earned a place in Strosberkai. Fathis and I used to be inseparable. I should have taught him more. Should have taken him under my wing. But I was too concerned with what my father thought back then.
Nah, I don't think so.
That doesn't change anything.
You expect me to believe that?
You've done well.
Took you long enough to get here, boy. Where's Fathis? Did you lose him?
You could drop the act. I'm here for information.
Is that any way to talk to your old shipmate? How about some honest piracy?
It's who you really are.
You don't know me, creature. Is that what you'd like to bargain? Knowledge for knowledge?
You want to know what happened to poor Fathis? I'd like to know why, considering he died a traitor. The first time?
The first time? What do you mean?
A bargain is a bargain, Seeker. Knowledge for knowledge.
Have it your way. I killed Fathis. It was self-defense, but I didn't have to do it. There's always a choice. I didn't have to fight him, but I didn't have the strength not to.
It's written plain on your face that you pity him. What a puzzle you are, boy. All the while Fathis lives and dies, only to live and die again.
Your answers have always been here, in the realm that your life built. My gift to you. Seek your answers beyond, with my blessing.
What can I do for you? It was necessary. I'll deal with the consequences later. It's not, but it's a little late for regrets. Besides, Mayor's Mora could be a generous patron. I have a few new spells up my sleeve already. What's important right now is that we find Fathis.
You've come to die!
You're already dead. Prepare to die. Huh? You keeping me healed, I could take on an army. Why did you stop me? You don't understand. Nothing in Apocrypha is free. There's always strings attached, and I'd rather know what they are. I'm aware. It was built from the contents in my mind that I chose, remember? I didn't come back here for your pity. I came here to help Fathis. I have to be. It leads to strength. Weak captains get killed. I've had to hide who I am for so long. I'm not sure I trust who's in there anymore. Well, you'd be the first. You mean, what, if I revealed things I was proud of? It would feel better. Good, even. Daedric princes push us towards the extremes. You'll tell me if my head gets too big, right? Hold on. I need to explain before you see what's out there. I told you once that my hands aren't clean. My father said kill, you killed. There are no spectators on a pirate ship. I served under his command for a lot of years. Then, I was the one in command. We were still corsairs. You understand? This is where it started. My first real raid. It was a merchant ship, and the captain's son was on board. He couldn't have been more than 13, about the same age as me at the time. The kid was brave. Grown men fighting all around on the deck, and he still held a sword. He didn't even know how to use it. Yes, I killed that boy. I still did it. We should go on deck.
Do you think Father is proud of me? I was brave. I didn't cry. Looking out to sea. This will be a grand adventure. I'll be ruthless, a corsair, the master of the ocean.
I won't lie to you about the things I did. I'll understand if you think differently about me.
Sarah?
With you.
Sarah?
Yes, Sarah?
Ah, he's back! Welcome aboard, son. Glad to see you made something of yourself while you were away. Did your old man proud in the Imperial Navy of all places? We got a lot to plan now. Meet me in my cabin once your gear is stowed.
Well, well. Here's the snowback pretty boy, the prodigal son. You think you can just stroll back here like you never left, after a year away in the goddamned Imperial Navy, just to piss Tarek off? Well, congratulations. He's thrilled. Everyone's thrilled for you to honor us with your presence.
Tarek kicked me off the ship. I didn't exactly have a choice.
To oblivion with you. You always had all the choices. What did I have? The blame? The beatings? The suffering for your mistakes?
Mistakes. My mistakes. I've covered for your fuck-ups more times than I can count.
And there it is. I'm just the unwanted bastard who only gets noticed when you and Tarek need someone to blame. You were always his favorite. You sound just like him.
You have no right. You aren't real. You're just a memory. I didn't come here for this.
This is the way it happened, though. The beginning of our end.
No. It wasn't always like this. We were like brothers once. It didn't have to happen this way. It doesn't have to keep happening.
That is a lie. And lies will not be cataloged in Apocrypha. Insolent seeker.
You're just a creature wearing my brother's face. I don't owe you anything.
solitude. Go on, brother. Kill me. It's the only choice.
No. There's always a choice. We fought often, but we always made it right. It was so much more good than bad. I never told her more about that, but I'm done hiding it. I love my brother, and I will find him. Now, what couldn't Fathis tell me?
Very well. Look in the hold, Seeker.
Damned amulet! I wish I'd never found it. I can't seem to take it off. No, I already gave you Zarek. I know Val tried to stop us, but you can't have it. I won't do it. No, not that either. I'll think of something else. What more do you want from me? You can have my soul if you can pry it from my corpse.
I can't begin to guess how this journal ended up in here, but this is Fathis' handwriting. He wrote about finding a relic cursed by Moloch Baal. Wait, I know that place. We went there years ago, but I had no idea what he found. I could take us there with the Dark Rose whenever you give the word. Let's get out of here. There's nothing further to be learned. Hey there, gorgeous. Damn right. Make sail! Lay aloft, you fetchers! Well, this is it. We're miles offshore, and the birds don't land here, so it's hard to find if you don't know what you're looking for. Fathis was the only one who actually researched the location. At the time, I thought it was a good sign he was finally taking interest in the, exploratory side of the business. Be on your guard. This place was deserted the last time I came here. I have a feeling that won't be the case this time.
I smell no one skitter!
I have soul to claim. I want submission, suffering. You will die.
There's somebody, huh?
Captain! Hey there. Have we met? You're great too. How did you find me?
Just Val, please. We saw your journal. Fathis, brother, I had no idea. I'm so sorry.
Screw up and nearly get you killed. Somehow, you're gonna make it all about you. Val, you swit. You're worse than Tarek.
Knock it off already. Are you alright? You look like shit.
I feel... like shit. You had good timing. It just healed me up to start again. I don't want to talk about that.
Damn it. I wish I'd known what you were going through.
I wish I'd known about a lot of things.
I wish I'd told you. You'd been an insufferable ass about it, though.
Probably. But you'd have deserved it.
Undoubtedly, brother. Couldn't even sacrifice you to the DAEDRA properly. Always wondered which one of us would win in a real fight. Kinda hoped it would be you. I'm glad I wasn't wrong. Hey, you're still a snowback pretty boy, though.
You knife-eared, ash-skid bastard. You wanted me to kill you? That was your plan?
Well, plan is a strong term. I was, caught up in the moment, you know. Improvising. I was trying to kill you. Till I wasn't.
What would Tarek say if he saw us now?
Well, I know he's your father. I guess he's mine too, but... to oblivion with him. I don't know what I expected, but I never should have gone looking for him. I should have trusted you. I'm sorry.
We really are brothers, you know. Our father wanted us to be rivals. I shouldn't have let my ambition come between us. I was wrong. I'm sorry too.
You're sorry, I'm sorry. Everybody's a sorry fetcher. You don't have anything to be sorry for, do you? How kind of you to say so. Not to worry, I forgive you. Wait, I think I remember you. You were on the road by Solitude. What a way to meet. I'm not sure how you got mixed up in all this, but I know you didn't have to come here. Thank you for helping me. That would hit the spot. Thanks again. I honestly don't know. But I'm alive and I'm free, so it's a start. Something Val always used to say when we were in a tough spot. What's the plan?
I've been thinking about that. Look, I want you to have the ship. The Dark Rose is yours, if you'll take her.
What? You can't be serious. No, you are. You wouldn't joke about this. But what about you? I can't even buy out your share properly right now.
Who said anything about selling my share? You'll need a factor on land. I'll help you with connections. Make some introductions. I'll come out even, or better, so don't worry about it.
Well, in that case, of course I'll take her. I'm honored.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. Now let's get out of here.
Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you two... together? Someone finally got that rake thinking about settling down. Never thought I'd see the day. He looks happy. Take good care of him for me. I wasn't much of a friend to him the last few years. Maybe you're right. Val's the only family I've got, and that was something I held on to when I didn't have anything else. And now I have a pirate ship. Fair winds and following seas. I hope we meet again sometime.
Hey, beautiful. Aye, aye, love.
What can I do for you today? Well, I've got one for sale if you're interested. It's the one with the blue sails out in the harbour. Excellent. She's all yours. I'll have her sent around to your new anchorage.
Hey? Oh, I like surprises, but what are we doing all the way out here? And honey, whose boat is this? For me, this is amazing. Love. Thank you. Wait until you feel the wind on your hair on the open water. It's a feeling of peace I can't describe. I'll take you sailing anytime you like.